Hello, we're Deltanaut, and you're listening to watching
Sonic Highways.
Space, no one can hear you rock. But you can watch Sonic Highways, and in this episode we track the adventures through space and time of the Deltanaut. And in Pi News, we've been blessed with some great new releases from Fargo Railroad Company, Back to Verona, Fire Garden, Normalizer, The Ferals, and Regulus. Plus, we go backstage with Steal the City. Welcome to another Sonic Highways. You join us here today at the Three Cranes, where tonight it is Unkillable Clerics, Delirium, and Deltanaut.
Alright,
you alright, guys?
Hello, Jim.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Cheers for having us on, dude.
Yeah, no worries. So actually, yeah, the first ever Sonic Highways featured you guys. Yeah. So it was only, and the second, yourself.
Talk about yeah.
So it was only fitting that the last show of the year features you guys.
Are you in that band or?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, worry. Plenty more top-notch music out in that scene. So Deltanaut was started off as a side project for you guys. I see you've been getting a lot more gigs now, so is it becoming more?
No, it's still a side project. We're just doing it because we've got a bit of downtime with his main band.
Cool, yeah. And your music is quite it's lots of solos and quite long, quite lengthy tracks. How do you guys write music?
Just jam, really.
Yeah, just jam.
Yeah.
So new one that we're going to play tonight, Sorceress, was literally a one-take jam.
Yep.
And then Luke took it away, broke it down, put it back together.
The Sorceress and the self-titled track, Deltanaut, 15 and 20 minutes respectively, and they were each just... We started playing and stopped when we were ready, and that was it, it was done.
Cool. So you got two tracks tonight then?
2 tracks.
Yeah. 3 tracks.
Oh, 3 tracks.
Yeah, 3 tracks, yeah, we got one.
So there was Rick Wakeman was on the radio the other day talking about how in Yes his songs were so long because he didn't know how to finish them. So he just kept, is that what you guys find?
We usually finish when I get tired, don't we?
Yeah.
The way it usually goes is we'll jam psychedelia for like 15 minutes. I'll kick it into a punk bit and then I'll get a mistake. Then we'll sort of stop on a big breakdown,
Yeah. So I was normally I suggest playing a track. That's maybe not going to be as feasible with you guys, but if I were to
could put a little YouTube link underneath this, just here.
Yeah.
But we could play a bit of a track if there was a bit of something.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of live sets out there floating around. We got one recorded from the Corporation with the Sporting All Clothes.
We'll play the bit with the solo. Yeah, that little bit with the solo.
12-minute passage.
Good time.
Yeah, here it is. Cool. Yeah. So, you guys, any plans to record?
Yes.
Yeah. Hoping to start in January, record a full-length album actually.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
It's literally, it's only an album because of the length of our songs.
Yeah.
So it's 5 songs,
Yeah.
go around
5 songs.
and it'll be an hour and a bit. So
Tells a story and fits together
there
really
is a
nicely.
theme. There is a theme.
There is a
The theme. What's the theme?
The Adventures of the Deltanaut.
Yeah, the Adventures
yeah.
of the Deltanaut. A man
What-
lost in space,
Okay.
space and time, you know, and the people and places he encounters.
Yeah.
In this album, you're introduced to the character and you're introduced to how he ends up lost in time and ends up on his journey.
So, I just wanted to ask about highlights of the music scene is pretty buzzing at the moment, and this is the year-end show.
Yeah.
So I was wanting to ask you guys about what you thought the sort of any highlights of the year from the music scene.
Where do you start, really?
Yeah.
This year has been absolutely on fire for everybody involved, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of new bands coming up, you know, a lot of stalwarts, you know, like Firegarden and that, just wrecking it like usual. You know.
How many albums were dropped this year?
It's quite a few
3 or
recordings,
4.
wasn't
You
there?
guys did yours.
Phil Kings did ours. No, that was last year.
Yeah.
But we still did
back
it this
in
year.
last
We'll
year,
take
yeah.
a run at
Promo this year.
Firegarden,
Firegarden
Normalizer.
recently and Normalizer.
Regulus,
You
we did
guys
Regulus.
EP.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's just flowing. And I personally, Kings wise, Riffids was our highlight of the year.
That was a good day.
Yeah, it was a highlight for us.
Stunning gig, yeah. As well as Washington at Tramlines.
Yeah.
That was absolutely
Yes.
bang.
Yeah.
And with Deltanaut, I think, for me personally, was All Club, just for the sound that we got on,
Yeah.
on and off
Oh,
stage.
really
It was
cool.
sensational. And
Derby as well.
Derby, yeah,
Yeah.
Derby.
The first time I ever became one as a
Yeah.
three-piece, you know.
I mean, in our other bands, we've been playing so long and quite, especially for regulars, we were all quite new to really taking a band seriously. So we hadn't realised when it happened, the moment where you suddenly realise you've become one entity for the half an hour you're on stage. We realised it, we recognised it as the first time that happened for us. And it was
Pretty special.
something special, yeah.
That was good.
And you can actually see that on YouTube as well.
Yes.
At the moment you realised you loved each other.
Pretty much.
Love's a strong word, Jim,
Yeah, liked each other.
Lust,
Moderately.
loathe.
Moderately.
but mainly lust.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beard.
It's the lineness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this
Have you-
weird back room.
Yeah, we're in a kitchen, aren't we?
Full of gear.
There's a
Yeah.
soil
Standing
mattress there,
awkwardly.
you can always get that.
This is probably the most
Standing around
glamorous.
this
It's
box,
such a great venue,
box
such
of
a great
dirty
space.
water.
Yeah,
It's literally like playing a gig in your nan's front room.
Yeah.
It really is.
it's fantastic.
Fully recommend it.
Cool. Okay, so yeah. Well, thank you very much, guys.
That's right, as well.
Thanks for joining me in the kitchen.
The kitchen of Jim.
Oh yes. Cool. So yeah. So if anyone wants to message the show, we're at Sonic Pies on Twitter, all over Facebook, and now there is even a Sonic Pies website. Do go and check that out.
Hey guys.
Yo.
Drummer from Delirium.
That's
I feel like I'm interrupting something.
You're in
sure,
the
no,
ending spell.
not at all,
But that's
not at all.
fine. You're already in it. Just don't say shit or bugger.
I think that's our cue, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jim. Cheers,
Have a
Sonic
good one.
Pies.
Cheers, Jim.
Merry Christmas.
Alright, it's acoustic pop sensation Ed Sheeran here. You're watching Sonic Pieways. Stay tuned for Pie News.
Back in September we heard the sad news that the Ferals were going to split, but fortunately they left us with an EP, with this title track, Wasting Time.
Wasting time on the things that I don't even like, and they circle my life every single day. They're just simple mistakes. It takes time to search for the main advice, and he makes those voices
Fargo Railroad Company have released a series of videos for their new EP, shot at the wonderfully delicious location of the Thornbridge Brewery. Sit back and enjoy. Cheers.
Driving out westward we found, we're all still circling around. She's there and she's taking it in. She was my only true pain. This was the best day, when she was my heart, and she'd been right there from the start. Is there hope enough for a man like me? Yes, I sit in a driving seat, looking for a hotel suite, wondering where it all went wrong. Is there hope enough for a man like me? So many questions in my mind. Was I only there to pass the time? Just too many answers I can't find, coming together around the town.
Since signing to DMF Digital, Back to Verona have been working on a new EP, the first release of which is this video for Every Other Time from Fourth City Films. The single was recorded at the Treehouse Studio with producer Jim Pinder, who has worked with major acts such as Machine Head and Bullet for My Valentine.
You left me helpless, thinking we could work it out somehow. You left me thinking we can't make it out right now. You left so careless, thinking we could work it out somehow. You left me believing. You've got it made, but you can't say. And I believe in good times, you and me. I'm pulling at your heartstrings and giving you new life, and now you're here, so let yourself be free. You gotta believe in something to get you through.
Firegarden released their much anticipated new album Choose Your Own Adventure back in October. Another great addition to the range of top albums released this year.
Take the moment, there's a time, it's embryo. Take the moment, there's a time, what you gonna do? Beat the pressure, feel the fire, we're here for you. Take the moment.
One of the darker and more disturbing videos to hit the scene, the epic cataclysmic firestorm from Normalizer, taken from their fantastic album 465E64. I dare you to watch it by yourself. After releasing their self-titled EP back in August, Regulars have released this video for Blunderbuss, the fun story of a man on a jealous, murderous rampage. We've all been there.
Listen to my
bands to hit the scene this year, Steal the City, who I spoke to recently at their gig at the House Skate Park. Okay, so here we are at the Halloween Ball Jam at the House Skate Park in Sheffield, where they've got a fantastic event on for Halloween with lots of great bands on, and one of those bands is one of the hot new bands to hit the Sheffield music scene. They are Steal the City. Welcome guys. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So yeah, this event here, the Halloween Ball Jam,
It's beast.
pretty cool. You've been playing to a skate park tonight.
Yeah, pretty much. We're literally going to be on an elevated stage where...
With a ball.
Yeah, there's a ball below us,
Skateball,
people
yeah.
are going to be skating while we're performing, projectors, all that jazz.
I'm going to be a target for flying skateboards too.
Yeah.
So
Might be decapitated by the end of it, but
we'll have to wait and see.
there's only a basis.
Yeah, I've seen the stage. It does look really cool. Like it should be a fantastic event.
Yeah.
So you guys, you were recently in London.
We were. Yes.
Yeah. Doing some recording. Is that
Yes,
right?
we were.
Yeah. How's that been going?
It's been great. Just
Great fun, really enjoyed it.
had a long weekend down there, recording some new stuff. So for next year, get ready.
Yeah.
Feel the thunder.
It's not summertime.
Is that
No, it's not. No. It's
No
just
time.
Sam trying to be funny and failing miserable.
Yes.
That sounds like a Spinal Tap song or something.
A little bit too clever. Alright.
So the London experience, how was that?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It went brilliant the last time we went. It went probably even better this time we went.
Yeah.
We're a lot more prepared for it this time.
Yeah.
A lot more stuff done, a lot better quality, really.
We saw your teaser trailer earlier for your single. Is there any hints of a release date yet?
It will be, I'm hoping, early next year, hopefully.
Yeah, so will there be an album or an EP?
I'm thinking an EP.
EP first, most likely.
Get that out there, and then it's a long way in advance, but probably then an album, but hey,
Yeah.
who knows what the future could hold.
Cool, good stuff. So what's been your highlights of this year?
Supporting Heaven's Basement, Corporation, Main Stage. That
Glamour
was
of the Kill as
fantastic. Yeah, Glamour of the Kill. Ashes as well.
Yeah.
And EV as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we've played some amazing gigs this year. Even with you boys Feel Ice, we hosted our own show for the rocking chair. So
That was a good night, that was.
That and London.
Yeah.
London's always a laugh, you know. The beers are many, the banters are plenty.
it's supposed to be around.
Cool, so what else have you guys got coming up?
We've got a gig in December on the 19th.
Yeah, 19th of December.
Supporting Sweet Little Machine, that should be a big night. Big
Yeah,
night.
good. Sweet Little Machine. Riker and When All Else Fails, they're top bands. Definitely check them guys out.
That's at the Corporation?
Yes, Corporation, Northern Crossroads are hosting it, and it's going to be their last show of the year, so
Last
it's going to be a big one. The tickets are going quick. I mean, we haven't got any left at all. The other bands are really well selling tickets, so if you want to, just let us know.
Cool, good stuff. Well, so thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to the gig. It should be a fantastic one tonight. Cool. Alright, well, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
cut to the box of water.